Welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast.
Evil.
This is a great start. We're going to talk about new comics that come out today, Wednesday, July 20th, 2011. My name is Ed Evans, and here's my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Walker.
Yo, supervillain lovable.
Yes, supervillain lovable. We have a ton of new stuff today. Just so much new stuff.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of new comics.
Look at that. I've got like 4 rows in front of me. These guys have like 8 books. All right.
That's the way it
I've
always
got
is.
9.
Come on. So tell you what, before we jump in, I'm going to talk about one thing and then we'll shift over. So this week at fine comic shops everywhere, you're going to see the new DC Comics, a guide to the new 52. It's a neat little comic format. It's free.
Free.
Free. You'll be able to get it, I'm sure, with any purchase, or just come on in and check it out.
Our favorite F word.
That's right, free. So you can come on down. It's got a neat little preview of Justice League in there, and it's got a breakdown on all the books that are coming out, and a full list on the back as well. And of course, if you're at All Things Fun, don't forget you've got to get your guide to the new 52, turn them in, get them back to the store, because it's coming time to reserve your copies of the new 52. So if you've got your personal guide from All Things Fun, get that back here as well. So come on down, pick up your DC Comics guide to 52, and make sure you get your All Things Fun guide as well. All right, enough of that. Who wants to go first?
DCU is coming closer.
It is.
Don't miss out.
We're barreling forward, but until that comes, we have to wrap up Flashpoint and also wrap up all the other titles in the last this month and then next month, and then they're done before they restart.
That's correct.
That's right.
So for Flashpoint, we have 4 today, right?
And do we have pins?
No pins.
No more
No
pins.
pins.
Pins were number
No
ones,
more
yeah.
pins. So we have 4, and they are all number 2s in our stories. We have number 2 to Wonder Woman and the Furies. This continues the story that started Emperor Aquaman number 2 last week.
Last week.
Diana comes down to Atlantis to confront Aquaman. Gloves off on the ice. Let's have at it.
Gloves off on the ice.
I think we mentioned last week, it's very important that you're reading all the Flashpoint books.
Right. Because this
They're
story
all
jumps
relevant.
over. So,
Because it's not continued from Wonder Woman number 1, it's continued from
Emperor
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
They all interfinger.
Interfinger, is that your new trademark word?
No, I still like rejigger.
Okay.
So anyway, you also have Flashpoint, Dead Man and the Flying Graysons.
Also, it's got Ragdoll in it.
Ragdoll in there. The Outsider, confronting Black Adam.
Shock ending.
Oh boy. And Legion of Doom. I'm going to cover this.
That was so cool.
This is not our pinup cover of the week. This is actually pretty gross.
Evil Plastic Man.
Evil Plastic Man.
Yeah.
And the Doom, Legion of Doom's domed headquarters that we're used to seeing is actually a prison in this reality, right?
Kind of like Kingdom Come.
Yep.
So yeah.
But digging that. Plastic Man versus Animal Man. All right.
All kinds of icky. So, good. So who else? Switch over.
Switch over. Do we want to talk about the other F word?
Let's do it.
Fear itself. I'll go first. I got 4 of them over here. You've got a handful over there. We're going to go with Avengers. Bendis and
8, 2,
Bacalo.
7.
Fear itself is Avengers 15. It's another one with lots of little grids.
Lots of talking heads.
Bendis loves his talking heads.
Like Sunday morning network shows.
Actually, there's a little bit of fighting in there.
News people.
Lots of Hawkeye and Spider-Woman action. I've got Avengers Academy Fear Itself, number 16. The best Avengers book out there on the shelves right now. It's my pick. Giant Man throws down with Absorbing Man. Awesome. I've also got Fear Itself FF, number 1. More on this thing. Stop making fun of Marvel Comics' name. Stop it. Stop it. And I got a lot of flack last time for recommending this, but I love it. Fear Itself, Fearsome 4. I don't care that Howard the Duck is wearing pants. This is awesome. And also, cool ending on this one, too.
Those pants come right off. In other Fear Itself news, you've got Fear Itself Homefront, issue 4 of 7. It's the tie-in book to the main book. And let's see, oh my goodness, all kinds of Fear Itself crossover goodness. Kirk Fear Itself, number 5.
That's a good book.
Uncanny X-Men Fear Itself, 541, out this week, battling the Juggernaut. Iron Man 2.0, Fear Itself, better known as War Machine, issue number
That's right,
7.
Nick Spencer. Now, is War Machine officially Iron Man 2.0 now?
It has been. It's
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, that's the name he's going by on the street, right?
On the street.
Okay.
It's not real, right? Fear Itself, Deadpool 2 of 3 miniseries. You got Hulk, Fear Itself, number 37.
I got enough work for you.
It's not free. Invincible Iron Man, Fear Itself, number 506. Wow, so it's like 11 Fear Itself titles this week. What else you have
It's a
over
full
there?
week.
Dylan?
Lots of
It is.
crossovers.
Lots of crossovers.
Finishing up my Marvels for this week, I've got Ultimate Fallout issue number 2, Spider-Man No More.
Yeah.
Moving on with finding out who the new Spider-Man is in the Ultimate Universe. Jonathan Mayberry, Marvel Universe books versus
What?
Wolverine.
That was a
Okay.
fun read. The first issue
Yeah.
was really good. I was surprised.
I mean, he is having fun playing with the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
And I mean, anybody can do that? Hey, I dig it. Captain America Core. This is a silly idea. Captain America's from different dimensions,
Yep.
but it's actually just like the last book. It's rocking it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Kind of like Green Lantern Corps if they didn't have power rings and were in World War II.
And it was the same
They're
guy.
red, white, and blue lanterns.
That's right.
And here comes Daredevil number 1. Mark Waid. Is it Mark Waid? It's Mark Waid, right?
Uh-oh.
Mark Waid.
Mark
Yep,
Waid.
Mark Waid.
He is bringing Daredevil back to his roots.
Yep.
Traditional, Silver Age Daredevil. It's a nice change of pace for the character. I was kind of tired of the Frank Miller, dark, dreary, everybody's going to die, I'm so depressed. Daredevil.
Yep.
This is a very cool change.
It
I
looks
like this a
cool.
lot.
That was cool.
Awesome.
Your Tom over there. All right, we got
Slurpees are.
Slurpees. All right. It's like Nick's name. So we have, let's look at the Expos real quick. That's the sound of the show running the weeds.
Sorry about that.
It's X-Men 15 from the X-Men book. I said next week we all do it. Generation Hope number 9. Cool cover.
Are there schism books?
I don't know. Else in there? Any schism books this week? X Factor, Peter David, 222. Let's see. What else you got there, Miss? Got 2 minutes worth of
Okay,
anything?
I've got Batman 712, Tony Daniel, got a lot of Riddler action in this one. We have Supergirl 66 continuing her undercover investigation helping Lois Lane find missing kids at colleges. It's a little evocative of Buffy, where she's,
Okay.
you know, like normal girl among all everybody else, but she's super at the same time trying to lead them through a little chaotic danger. Let's see, Titans, Resurrection of Terminator's son, Joseph.
Jericho, right?
Yeah, they
Oh,
called him
awesome.
Joseph.
Yeah.
So, Power Girl
Sounds
convention. It says first annual, but it's not an annual. It's Power Girl 26. She's at a convention where everyone's dressed as Power Girl. It's a lot of girl power talk kind of thing, but it ends up with fisticuffs because it's Power Girl.
Excellent.
We've got Gates of Gotham number 3. This has been a really exciting mystery book. DC Universe Online Legends. This is a sort of companion with the online game. This is a really fun read. It's sort of what you kind of have, what we've been wanting Justice League to be recently. This also ties in with recent Action Comics storylines where Lex Luthor discovers that Superman and Clark Kent are the same person.
Dun, dun, dun.
So that's there.
Whoa.
Good. No, we'll save that for later.
Nice. All right.
Superman and Clark Kent are the same person.
Who knew? So, yeah, lots of books today. Lots of books. So we're going to take a quick break. Reminder: this week we've also got a third segment. This week.
Yeah.
So Thomas
To our
is back.
Slurpee guy in the
Hopefully,
Yep.
the Slurpee will be done by then.
back. They probably didn't even hear that.
So in any event, stick with us. We're right back with part 2 of the Ultimate Vidcast right after this.